Hello friends, this video on System of Particles and Rotational Motion Part 21 is brought to you by examfear.com. No more fear from exam. Now let us try to calculate the moment of inertia of a circular plate, that is a uniform circular plate about its axis. The same approach. So here also we have the same approach. Let us suppose this is a circular plate. So now I am not talking about a circular ring. I am talking about a circular plate. So this thing is the entire circular plate. So we have to calculate it again about its axis. This would be the axis of the plate. Let us suppose this is the center of the plate. Now we assume that the mass of the circular plate is capital M. Radius of the plate is capital R. So here also this is a continuous distribution of mass. So let us consider a small element. Now in this case, in case of a rod, we considered a small element dx. Now in this case, we have to consider a small element of the circular plate. The small element will look somewhat like this, right? This is a small element of the circular plate. So we take a small element of thickness dx, at a distance x from the center. So that means let us suppose that this small element is taken at a distance x and this thickness is dx, right? So that is how we have selected the small element. Now what will be the mass for this small element? Now in case of the rod, how did we calculate the mass? With the help of mass per unit length. Now in this case, the mass we have to calculate using mass per unit area because it is a circular plate. So here the mass will be related to the area. So mass per unit area of the plate will be equal to capital M divided by pi r square. Therefore, mass of the small element will be equal to dm, that is some small mass, which is equal to mass per unit area multiplied by the area of this thin plate. So how do you calculate the area of the thin plate? It is nothing but the circumference of this thin plate multiplied by its thickness. So circumference is 2 pi x and thickness is dx. So 2 pi x dx will be the area of this thin plate. Therefore, the moment of inertia of this small element di will be equal to dm into r square. So r here is x square because x is the distance of this small element from the center. So this will be equal to m divided by pi r square into 2 pi x cube into dx. So this pi and pi will get cancelled. So we get 2mx cube divided by r square into dx. So therefore the total moment of inertia will be integration of di, that is equal to integration of 2mx cube divided by r square into dx. So how will the dx vary? It will vary from 0 to r because the radius of the circular plate is r. So this will vary from 0 to capital R. So this becomes equal to 2m divided by r square into integration of x cube dx from 0 to r. So this is equal to 2m divided by r square. This is x to the power 4 divided by 4 from 0 to r. Therefore, I becomes equal to mr square divided by 2. So this is the moment of inertia of a uniform circular plate about its axis. So now I hope that you are able to understand the approach which we follow in order to calculate the moment of inertia.
Thank you. Please visit examfear.com to watch free educational videos, try free online tests, get the best quality study materials, study from the best tutors and mentors, and much more. Thank you once again.